Hi, everyone. I'm Woodrow Kroll from Back to the Bible. Now, while most people anticipate me being identified with this ministry, I want you to know most of you probably identify me with another ministry, and that's the ministry of Practical Bible Training School. You know, I've been a part of PBTS for so many years. I was there as a student while it was Practical Bible Training School, came back as a faculty member while it was Practical Bible Training School. As president, laid the groundwork for it to become Practical Bible College, and now I'm an alumnus and a supporter of Davis College. I'm here today because I'm as excited as I have ever been about the future of an institution because of what's transpiring today. Dr. Dino Pedrone becoming the president of this college is a good thing, and I'm just delighted. I have known Dino Pedrone for, forever almost, more than 40 years. He was a student at old PBTS when I was a student there. I remember this about Dino. I was, I think, a senior and he was a freshman. We would go into the bookstore because that's where they sold candy, and most of us would go in and buy candy. Dino would go in and buy tracts. He was so concerned for the lost that he purchased tracts with the money most of us used for candy just so he could give those tracts out to people who needed to read them. I think there's a great day ahead for this college, Davis College, because God has laid his hand on Dino Pedrone. Now, I know as well as anyone how big this job is. And I also know that one of the reasons why our school has existed for 108 years is because God has always had the next person in line ready to come just at the right time. It was true when I came, it was true when I left, and it's true today. So to my good friend, Dr. Dino Pedrone, I want to say congratulations. To Bobby, I want to say congratulations. I am delighted at what I see happening at Davis College, and I'm delighted that the two of you are there. My prayers are with you. My support is with you. I wish I could be there in person, but since I can't be, I want to say on this inauguration day, God bless you, and God bless the ministry of Davis College.
Greetings, Dr. Pedrone, friends, alumni, students, at this wonderful occasion of the inauguration of Dr. Pedrone as our 9th president. About 18 years ago, just after Dr. Woodrow Kroll resigned from the presidency, the trustees sent a letter out to the alumni asking for recommendations for a possible next president. After several days of prayer, Dr. Pedrone, I was joyfully sending your name in as the possibility of the next president. I understand that there was some negotiations made between you and the board, but it was not God's will apparently at that time for that to take place. I'm really grateful to see you here today as that next president. I was surprised at the same time when the board asked me to send in my credentials for a possible candidacy for the presidency and gave me 7 precious years as being the president of Practical Bible Training Schools became Practical Bible College. I'm glad that you're here today after many years of prayer. I sometimes laugh to think, was God slow in answering my prayer, or were you slow in responding? But either way, I'm glad that you're here today. Our alma mater years ago was, "We will all pray daily for you." And I want you to know that the day I heard that you were called as the president, I've been praying for you every day. I did that for Dr. George Miller III all the years he was president of the college as well, believing in the power of prayer, the only thing Christ told us to do without ceasing. I pray for you to have strength. God tells us in his word that the joy of the Lord is your strength. And I want that strength to be yours in these trying years before you, which will drain you again and again, day by day. And from Proverbs, I learned that the word wisdom, which we like to have so much, has 2 companions, knowledge and understanding. And God must have all 3 of those working in our lives to give us the wisdom that he wants us to have to do the ministry he's called us to do. And may God give you knowledge, understanding, and wisdom at all times. When I pray for you on Sundays, I'm conscious of your work in the churches in Florida. And I pray for God to give you the power and the ability in your tiredness to be able to reap a great harvest of souls in those ministries God's called you to have. And then I pray for safety as you travel back and forth from Florida to New York in order to do the work that God's called you to do. He's called you to do a tremendous task. I believe you're competent to do it. In these years which have transpired since I began to first pray about you being the president of the school, you've had opportunity to grow more, to gain more, to experience more. And I believe that at this time of your life, you have more to offer God than you ever had before in your life to offer Him. May God take the offering of your life and place it on the altar of His love and use you greatly for His honor and for His glory. May these years before you be the greatest years you've ever known in your ministry. God bless you.
Dr. Pedrone and friends at Davis College, I bring you greetings from the leadership and congregation of North Syracuse Baptist Church, many of whom are graduates of Practical Bible Training School, Practical Bible College, and you have one of our best young men, Ben Tinch, there right now as a student. As you know, I was blessed to spend a lot of time at Davis College. I lived on campus as I went through high school when Dr. Patterson was the president. I graduated from Practical Bible Training School under the leadership of Dr. Robb, and it was my privilege to serve under the leadership of Dr. Kroll and Dr. Linebaugh. The college has had a big part of my life for many, many years. When I gave my resignation to the Board of Trustees in May of 2007, I applauded their decision to give you, Dr. Pedrone, the invitation to be the next president of Davis College. And I was delighted when you accepted that call. I'm certain that Dr. Pedrone will give the college that spiritual and administrative leadership that Davis is in need of. And I believe that great things are ahead for Davis as God blesses his vision, and that Dr. Pedrone will bring that school to greater heights of greatness, and that his vision that God gave him will become a reality. Now, Dr. Pedrone, I know that you have a great number of people who are praying for you. But I'm also convinced that you will not have anyone praying for you more than Dr. Kroll, Dr. Linebaugh, and myself. Why? Because we've been there and done that. And we know that you will need the strength, the wisdom, and the blessing of God. So I pray that God would bless you, that He would give you great health, that He'd bless your leadership. And that school that I love so dearly, I look forward to hearing great things that will take place under your leadership. God bless you richly.